Government of Karnataka Department of Pre-University Education 2-year PUC examination April-May 2022 Scheme of Evaluation Subject Code O2 NS Subject English Q No Key answer marks I answer any 12 of the following. 12 * 1 equals 12 01 Juliet 102 Romeo 103 Wine, tobacco, spirits or poll tax 104 600 francs 105 B. Love 106 God 107 3 108 Donna Laura 109 Amid the crowd of stars 110 Tamanna 111 Basava 112 Poet 113 Telephone receiver 114 B. The Worst Place 115 People's Alliance Party 116 Man's Head 117 50 118 Bicycle 12 Answer any 8 of the following. Choose at least 2 from poetry. 8 * 4 equals 32 19 Romeo glorify Juliet's beauty her beauty teaches torches to burn bright seems to hang upon cheek of night compared to rich jewel in Ethiopia too. Rich for use too dear for earth snowy dove among crows his hands would be blessed by touching her hand asks himself did his heart till now? Swears he never saw true beauty till that night. 20 Juliet's love for Romeo more passionate and intense she admires and appreciates Romeo's charm requests Romeo in the night to come calls night. Gentle loving black-browed cooperative mediator lie upon wings of night whiter than new snow on raven's back not want to be separated from Romeo wants to take him and cut him out in little. Stars make the face of heaven to fine world will be in love with night pay no worship to garish sun. 21 Monaco a tiny kingdom 7,000 inhabitants toy kingdom real kinglet on the shore of Mediterranean Sea borders of France and Italy a palace bishop an army of 60 men to feed. Courtiers taxes on tobacco. Wine spirits income was not adequate a new special source of revenue gaming houses monopoly of roulette. 22 The criminal not willing to run away from prison the prince and his team ruined his character and dignity nowhere to go people will turn their backs no one trusts him got out of the way of working felt insulted by facing charges in punishment changed death sentence into life imprisonment dismissed guard had to fetch his own food from palace if he goes out from prison had to face danger and insult. 23 Young Laura Llorente and Gonzalo love each other every day Gonzalo passed by on horseback tossed up a bouquet to her balcony she threw bouquet of flowers in the afternoon at him Laura's parents wanted her to marry a merchant one night Gonzalo waiting for Laura below the window merchant came unexpectedly a dual merchant was wounded Gonzalo fled to Valencia, apprehensive of fearful consequences. 24 In When You Are Old speaker trying to convince his beloved how his love is true and different his beloved young and beautiful many men loved her beauty her grace admires wooed her the only man loves her pilgrim soul not physical charms. 25 After the arrival of the old man many perceptible changes in garden in the life of plantation owner petty thefts came to end income improved plantation expanded owner became lethargic shied away from hard work wealth and social prestige rose to higher level acquired number of friends crowded with colorful events cultivated many bad habits indulged in adultery umpteen other vices owner's wife found it hard to difficult whether the arrival for better or for worse. 26. The old man narrates the story of rivalry between Tamanna and Basava. Both go on acquiring land competition. No land left. Acquiring friends and admires. Basava encroached 200 acres of Tamanna's land. Tamanna's supporters suggested many ways to get it back. Court of law, police, even a physical assault. Tamanna in search of a different method. Write ballads, sing them, annihilate. Basava competition moved from material to abstract, visible to invisible domain. 27. The poet visualize heaven on earth. Different perspective of heaven. Rejects mythological and superstitious concept of heaven. God and nymphs created by man. Messenger of God. Heavenly nymphs. Beautiful nature. Roaring stream. Rolling surf. Tender sunshine. Verdant gardens. Gentle sun. Harvest. Moonlight. Song of nectar. Spilling on earth. Poet creates heaven on earth. Beauty. 28. Bowing as more formal, more oriental. Complicated hierarchy. In bowing, a foreigner would bow deeply. Bow to wrong man at wrong time. Who bows to whom, how deeply and how long. Complicated to a foreigner in the family. Wife bows to husband. Child bows to his father. Younger brothers to elder brothers. Sister bows to all brothers. Japanese stores employ bowing girls. Conductors bow to passengers. Deer at Nora bowed to visitors. 29. Nobody hurries in Brazil. Easy-going, leisurely charters when get a steering wheel. No speed is fast enough. Motor cars are expensive. Growing leaps and bounds. Pedestrians' life hazardous. As soon as driver notices pedestrian, takes aim, accelerates. Do not care. Pedestrian jump, leap, run. Driver and pedestrian, hunter and prey. No anger, no hostility. Smile amicably. 30. Radical change in Umofia people's attitude. People observed how Marcus Ibe, mission school teacher, in 5 years had become rich. Owned 2 cars, built biggest house, installed private plant for electricity, often visited village, no electricity and running water. Umofia mansion opening done in grand style. After feasting, visitors realized value of ballet paper. In the past voted for free, this time would not do so. 31. Roof young and energetic work for Marcus Ibe, right-hand man, leader of Whispering campaign. Pop campaign leader visited, offered £5 red note. Roof tempted, picture of coca farmer swears on he promises to vote for Maduka. 32. Cycling, a social movement in Pudukkottai. Mobility was made part of literary drive, brainchild of former district collector Sheila Rani Chunkat. Train female Arivoli activists included. Mobility pushed banks to give loans for women or bicycles. Top officials gave personal attention. Women took to cycle. Neo-literates, nurses, quarry workers, agricultural workers. Symbol of independence, freedom, mobility. 3. Answer the following in about 200 words. 1 * 6 = 633a. Khalil Gibran offers a critique on usual expectations of parents about their children, urges them to introspect possessive nature. Parents should not dictate, impose their ideas. Beliefs give love, not thoughts. Children are life's longing for itself, come through parents, not from them. House their bodies, not souls. Live with parents, not belong to them. Children dwell in the house of tomorrow. Parents cannot visit even in their dreams. Metaphors, bow, arrow, and archer describes characteristics and responsibilities of children, parents and God. ORB. Dona Laura Don Guzab, both 70 years, met in a park in Madrid. Once lovers at their young age, relationship failed, parted, now completely strangers. Laura feeds pigeons in the park. Gonzalo enters, gentle, Impatient, annoyed to Posse's seal, she felt ill-natured man sharing a pinch of snuff forget their difference, talk about hometown Valencia, came to know about youthful days they were lovers, hid their identity, not reveal identity, maintain their high esteem, spin fictitious stories, share their past experience, indirectly presented themselves as other persons not ready to hinder their mutual images. Laura, gray-haired, Gonzalo, grotesque, both identified the other, not hurt the other before leaving, thank each other, promise to meet the next day. ORC. Cycling, a social movement in Tamil Nadu in Pudukkottai. Wheel brings freedom and progress. Cycle, metaphor for freedom, mobility, independence. Agricultural workers, quarry laborers, nurses, gem cutters, school teachers learn cycling. Sheila Rani Chunkat, former district collector, pushed banks to give loans as a part of women empowerment, not to depend on male members of the family. Source of confidence, enables routine activity, saves time, more leisure. Symbol of economic progress, focus on development activity. Carry agricultural products, brings self-respect, hitting out backwardness, hammering at the fetters. We read the following passage and answer the questions. 10*1 equals 1034a. On the bank of a great river. B. Source of water, for food, for transport, for recreation. H. C. Because they act as drainage channels for surface water. D. Nearly 75%. A. Insects, mammals, birds. F. Using water carried by irrigation canals nearby rivers. G. During the early industrial era. H. Rivers. I. Discontinue. J. Electrical. We read the following lines and answer the questions. 3*1 equals 335a. I. From an antique land. E. Too vast and trunk-less legs of stone. E. Shattered visage. Orb. I. Can walk. E. Nothing more than laughter. E. When the speaker sees sticks. We complete the following by filling in the blanks. 3*1 equals 336 was dismissed, was decided, was decided. Was announced. 37 Roof told the pop campaigner that he worked for Marcus Ibe. Pop campaigner stated that they had plenty of work to do that night. He then asked whether he was talking that or not. Roof doubted, asked whether it would be heard outside that room. The pop campaigner replied that they were after votes, not gossip. 5*1 equals 538. Good morning, sir. May I come in, sir? Sorry, sir, I missed the bus show, sir. Thank you very much, sir. 4*1 equals 439. Well versed. Shy away. 2*1 equals 240 when, as, however, hence 4*1 equals 441, 1. Israel 2. A small amount of water for irrigation. 3. 1970s 4. Rajasthan 5. Karnataka 6. Coconuts 7. Vegetables 8. Plantation crops 7. Read the following, make notes by drawing and filling. 8*1 half equals 442. Application for job. Note: no marks to be awarded for mere format. 2 marks content, body of the letter, text, 0.3 marks. Note: biodata, resume can either be written separately or included in the body of the letter. 5*1 equals 543a. Speech preparation. 1 mark for greeting. 2 marks for correct language usage. 1 mark for cohesion. 1 mark for leave taking. ORB. Report writing. Note: 2 marks for presentation of data. 2 marks for analysis of data. 1 mark for expression. 5*1 equals 58. What do the underlined word in the following extract? 4*1 equals 444. They. Rivers which. Agriculture where. Dry regions they. Farmers. 45 motor cars are very expensive in Brazil. Or motor cars in Brazil are very expensive. 1*1 equals 1.